We left off talking about karma and how karma, which as a Sanskrit word refers to actions and deeds, it comes in three forms. There's the accumulated karma from all past lifetimes, that's sanchita karma. There's the karma which is currently coming to fruition, the prarabdha karma, and there's the karma that we're currently undertaking, the one that we're engaged in creating right now, the kriyamana karma. When we plant an apple seed in the earth, then naturally an apple tree grows. We can only expect apples from it and no other fruit. It would be ridiculous to expect an orange coming from an apple tree. And in the same way, the seeds of our actions also produce the appropriate effect. The law of karma says that the energetic vibration arising from each action will one day come back to the one it originated from, either with the same qualities or even stronger through other intervening interactions. Through our actions, we plant the quote-unquote seeds of our future destiny, and therefore, whatever happens to us is the quote-unquote fruit of our own past. If we think and act negatively, we increase the disaster-bringing influences of our destiny, whereas positive thoughts and deeds develop the happiness-bringing potential. That's funny, Explorer. Sadhguru said, "Banana once came off a mango tree." No. There are two types of adverse actions. Those we perform unconsciously, and those we do consciously and against our better judgment. Undoubtedly, the latter weigh more heavily. Those who make a mistake out of ignorance do not invite such heavy karma to themselves as those who intentionally inflict harm and pain. But just as poison affects us, even if we take it unknowingly, suffering caused unintentionally and therefore unconsciously also gives rise to an appropriate karmic effect. The great sage and poet Sri Tulsidas said, "Our destiny was shaped long before the body came into being." Just as a farmer first prepares their field so that they can later harvest a crop, we have first sown our destiny and, according to plan, those circumstances through which it can be fulfilled are produced. If destiny is fashioned in this way, then what point is there to our efforts? Are we merely puppets, so to speak, moved by the thread of an inevitable fate? Not at all. We are able to exert an influence and alter the course of providence. What happens to us is predetermined in the same way as the target of an arrow that has already been shot. Its course is foretellable and predictable, unless it is deflected or diverted by a new influence. Even though the events of our destiny are, in fact, lawfully caused and steered as a consequence of earlier actions, we do, however, have the opportunity to avert, or at least lessen the impact through our present behavior. We are therefore in a position to change our course of destiny, but only if we do something about it. And not just anything, but the right thing at the right time. Through positive actions, pure thoughts, prayer, mantra, and meditation, we are able to resolve the influence of the karmas from which we are suffering in this present life, and in this way gradually turn our destiny around for the better. The spiritual master helps us with this. They know the karmic formula and is aware of the sequence in which our earlier and present actions will bear fruit. That is why they are able to advise us and show us how we can partially or completely deflect the quote-unquote arrow of our karmas, and so we escape avoidable sorrows. What does our karma look like? I mean, one can neither touch it nor see it. When fortunate or unfortunate events affect us, we say, that was lucky, or that was unlucky. But it is really our own vibration that pulls us towards luck or misfortune. We are driven hither and thither by it, just like a boat moved about in the wind and currents. Karma is a vibration that surrounds our subtle phenomen. I've never heard of this word before. Our phenomen is our energy and radiation that surrounds us. It is the expression of our entire personality, the sum of our total sheaths, our koshas. I guess it's our aura, so to say. Its fine vibration is not limited spatially and accompanies us everywhere. The effect of our phenomen can be compared with a dynamo that generates two kinds of energies, negative and positive. Positive karmas, love, forgiveness, help and selfless service, practicing mantra, prayer and meditation, generate a positive healing energy that purifies and enlightens our phenomen. If the being of a person is filled only by the radiance of positive and divine qualities, their phenomen is completely illuminated. Such a person is a quote-unquote enlightened one who is united with God, because God is love, light, harmony, knowledge, reality, truth, and unity. However, through negative thoughts, words, deeds, and harmful qualities such as anger, hatred, jealousy, attachment, passion, greed, fanaticism, and egotism, destructive energies are produced which darken our phenomen. We produce negative karma because we lack knowledge and clarity. Any relationship to Hanuman? No, I don't think this is even a Sanskrit word, that it has the umlaut. Or is that what they're called? The double dots over the A. The purpose of our existence here on earth is to gain correct knowledge and insight. If we do not make use of this opportunity and remain in ignorance, then after death we must again return to the world in a new birth to clear all unresolved karmas. Whether we believe it or not, rebirth is a fact. As humans, however, we have the possibility to make more rapid progress towards the light through the practice of good karma. This is why we should not allow the precious opportunity given by a human life to slip by. We are all travelers who have come to the hotel of the earth just for one brief night. Soon a new day will dawn, and we must again depart. We can take nothing with us. Everything remains here except the quality of our actions. So we'll pause our reading of the hidden power in humans with such a wonderful discourse on karma. Next time we'll read about the Panchakosha, the 5 sheaths, the 5 layers of our being, from our physical body all the way to our Anandamayi Kosha, the sheath of bliss itself.